Taurus, welcome back to the channel. Monica Lou here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-May to mid-June. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Taurus, is the Temperance. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Taurus, your biggest challenge from now until mid-June is the Temperance. I do feel like a lot of you are experiencing delays, especially in your finances right now, or things are not really clear to you in terms of, whether or not something here is going to move forward for you. It's been stagnant. We're going to clarify why the Temperance is your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, and you have the Magician. In the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that someone here decided to disconnect. For many of you, this person who disconnected was someone here that you thought you were going to be very successful with. I do also get that a lot of you manifested this person. Even if it is not an actual physical person, it could be a opportunity that you had in the recent past. As quick as this opportunity came is as quick as the opportunity left, is what I'm seeing in the recent past. And we're going to clarify and see why that may have happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Sun, the Four of Wands, and you have the Seven of Cups. In the present moment, there is some sort of confusion within your relationship, within your home, within your established relationship here. For others of you, this has a lot to do with you finding out someone keeping their options open, and something here is coming to light for you. We're going to clarify and see in a moment. In the near future, you have the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, and the Chariot. In the near future, the truth comes out about some sort of situation that has been manifesting within your relationship. I'm getting two stories here. The first story is that someone here is going to tell the truth, and a decision will have to be made about whether or not you want to remain in a relationship and move forward. For others of you, this has a lot to do with someone here telling you that they want to be with you and move forward. They're very, very sure about you. They want to be with you and they want to move forward. Okay, so now let's talk about what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. You have the Six of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Justice, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and you have the Emperor, or excuse me, the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant, all in reverse. So what you don't see coming right now, Taurus, is the fact that there has been some sort of situation that has not been resolved between you and this person from your past. I am getting it's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting another Taurus. For many of you, there has been some sort of issues within your marriage or relationship because somebody here was caught. They were caught doing something that they weren't supposed to be doing. And as a result of that, something here still needs to be set right between you and this person. So what you don't see coming is that although there has been some sort of issues within this connection between you and this person, the reason why something here hasn't really moved forward the way that you wanted to, which is connected to your challenge, the Temperance, is because there has been some sort of unresolved issue between you and this person, which is connected to something here that happened in your relationship in the past that you tried to forget, but you haven't completely resolved. Okay, and that's what you don't see coming. So let's get into your reading, Taurus, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Temperance, which is your challenge. Okay, so the Temperance is clarified by the Three of Swords. You have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Cups. So your biggest challenge right now, Taurus, has a lot to do with you accepting someone here who, number one, you really love them. There could be a family situation involved here. There could be children involved. You know, your biggest challenge here is to accept someone's apology for hurting you, for breaking your heart. And this is about you accepting the fact that something here didn't work out in a relationship. A lot of you may not realize this, but the reason why something here is not moving forward in your life, or there's some sort of stagnation, is because there's some sort of emotional pain that you haven't confronted within yourself. And yes, there's tons of opportunities coming to you, and yes, they can lead you to this place of happiness, but it's only going to happen until you truly take the time to heal something within you that has really bothered you and has affected you on a deep level. A lot of us don't realize that our life is in direct correlation to the way we feel. So if there's still sadness, pain, trauma from something here that happened 3 months ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 years ago, it's going to manifest into your life. And that's why things have been slow and stagnant. So for many of you, your biggest challenge here is about accepting an apology, accepting that something here has not worked out the way that you want to. And that's what's going to free you and release you in order for things to move forward in your favor. Okay. Because there's a lot of happiness that could be had here if that happens. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Fool and the Three of Cups. So in the recent past, I do feel someone here did want to have a reconciliation with you. You thought long and hard about this connection, this commitment that you were in. Could have been a job that you were in. You believe that by leaving and coming back, or this person left and came back, that there was an opportunity here for success. You did manifest a reunion with this person. You did manifest an opportunity to have success. And a lot of you already made the decision to reconcile with this person in the past. Tell me more about the Six of Wands in the recent past for Taurus. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Two of Swords. You have the Sun and the Four of Wands. So in the recent past, for many of you, I do see that even though there was an opportunity for happiness in this relationship, someone here was still closed off because they weren't completely healed from something here that happened in the past before you had this reconciliation. So yes, you manifested a reconciliation. Yes, this person did come back. Yes, there was an opportunity for things to work out, but there's something here about having a change of heart or still not getting over something here that happened between you and them. And that's why this new beginning may have not been as successful as you wanted it to be in the past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like for many of you, there's still confusion about this relationship. A lot of things are coming to light now about maybe what needs to change or what needs to be kind of brought out of confusion here. Why is the Seven of Cups in the present moment here for Taurus? So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Lovers. You have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So in the present moment, somebody here wants the truth. They want to know whether or not they should walk away from this connection or commitment with you at this time. They're trying to gain some sort of truth and clarity. Tell me more about this relationship for Taurus in the present moment. So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Moon. So in the present moment for many of you right now, I am really strongly getting that there is some sort of situation in your relationship where you're not really giving much of yourself. You may be not giving as much time and energy into the relationship because something here that you and this person need to talk about hasn't really been brought to the surface. But because Mercury retrograde is happening right now, it's kind of like you can't lie to yourself anymore. You can't really hide from the situation. And that is why the Sun is here, because something here that needs to change is being illuminated, even though you may not want to see it for what it is. So why is the Sun here? What's the important message for Taurus? So the Sun is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the World. So yeah, what is showing up for many of you in the present moment is something here that First of all, how do I say this? Taurus, right now, whatever the situation is in your life that you've been ignoring, it can't be ignored anymore. Either you're going to accept something here that needs to come to an end and this person's going to disconnect, or there's going to be some sort of understanding, understanding, and overstanding between you and this person. Because as much as you may not care to be honest, or this person may not care to be honest, truth is going to come out either way. And it's like you can't hide from it anymore. There's something in your relationship where you know it's wrong, you know it's not right, but you ignore it, or you were just like, oh, it's gonna fix itself. But no, it doesn't fix itself. It's something that needs to be addressed. Otherwise, if it's not addressed, someone here is gonna choose to end things and remove themselves. Okay. And that's why Mercury retrograde's happening. You also, in tropical astrology, just had a lunar eclipse in your 7th house. So there are things that, you know, need to be addressed within your relationship. And if they're not, there's going to be changes that happen outside of your control. Okay. That's what I'm seeing in the present moment. It's not the greatest message, but that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. I can only be honest in the readings. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. Now, in the near future, like I said, truth is going to come out. Truth is going to come out, okay? And somebody here is going to choose to either continue on being in this relationship, or they're going to decide to either disconnect from it, okay? We're going to find out what is this truth all about that's coming in the near future for Taurus. So the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay, there's a few messages I'm getting. I'm going to try to say all of them, but you know, there's different stories here, so I have to get to everyone's story. In the near future, Taurus, I'm strongly getting that someone's going to confess, a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or an Aries. This person's going to make a confession to you, and they're going to let you know, look, I haven't really been honest. I may have been cheating. I may have been lying. I still love you. I still want to be with you. Someone here is going to try to have a new beginning with you. But the question is, are you going to be able to forgive this person and heal things? And that's part of your challenge, right? Because your challenge is the Temperance, and you have the Three of Swords here. So there either was a third party situation, or somebody wasn't honest. They're going to eventually tell you the truth, even though you already know the truth. It's going to be confirmed in the near future. And that's why the lunar eclipse happened in your 7th house tropically, because eventually something is going to come to a light, and you're going to determine whether or not this is a relationship that you want to stay in. For others of you, you're actually going to like hearing the truth, and it's going to allow you to be open to having a new beginning, because now you know where you stand. Some of you didn't really know where you stood, but in the near future, you're going to know exactly where you stand, because the truth is there. And that's what's going to allow you to determine whether or not you want to truly invest yourself, invest your time and love into this connection, because you have the Chariot and the Lovers. This is about moving forward in love. Tell me more about the Lovers in the near future for Taurus. So the Lovers is clarified by the Nine of Cups. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Wands. So in the near future with the Lovers, I'm really strongly getting that a lot of you are going to be choosing to have a new beginning with this person. It will take time for you to have this new beginning, but I'm also seeing that you're choosing to move forward. You're not choosing to allow some sort of deceptive behavior in the past to affect your ability to find or have love. What is this Chariot all about? How will Taurus be moving forward in the near future with the Chariot here? The Chariot is clarified by the Page of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Death. So this, I don't want to say exactly what's going to happen, because you have free will. So it's going to be very much dependent on what you want. I'm really strongly getting something here is going to come to an end. And I feel like what is going to come to an end is the ability for you to actually accept this person's apology. There's something here about an apology, forgiveness, being able to really learn from the situation and move forward. Now, of course, it's going to be up to you if you want to accept this person's love after they apologize. Okay, because the Death is here. And like I said, the lunar eclipse happened in your 7th house, which is connected to Pluto and Scorpio. So you're going to have a decision here in the near future to put something behind you that happened in the past, 6 of Cups in reverse, Allow this person to come towards you, make a, because there's a confession here. They're going to make some sort of confession. And at that point, you have to determine, Taurus, if you're going to accept this person's apology and continue to move forward with them, or if you're going to end things with them and move forward on your own. What is going to make you happy? The decision is going to be yours, okay? So let's get some advice. So your biggest piece of advice, Taurus, is the Queen of Wands, the Justice, and the Five of Swords. The decision that you have to make, okay, has a lot to do with how things are going to end up being resolved between you and this person. I do feel there will be an opportunity for you and this person to work things out, okay? But this is about how you approach the situation. You have two choices here. You can approach the situation by completely choosing to bring something back into balance, by accepting an apology, by accepting this person's apology, or some of you, this could be a court proceeding. It could be a divorce. Take it as it resonates. There will be an opportunity for that. In fact, your biggest piece of advice here is to ask yourself how you can resolve some sort of situation that has not been really working out in your favor with this person. Because for many of you, it's either you jump into the situation where there's cutthroat energy, there's conflicts, arguments, there's third-party people, getting into this argument. First and foremost, this issue between you and this person has nothing to do with a third party. And if you allow third party people to get into this situation without resolving it on your own with you and this person, that may be the reason why something here is not being resolved on time. And that may be the reason why there's a delay in terms of satisfaction. Okay, so you have a choice. It's all about how you approach, very similar to the Aquarius reading. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. Whatever the case may be, there's a lot of passion here. And that's why this situation can go either way. It could be resolved and you can successfully move forward, or you can continue to be in this cycle of allowing other people to get involved in the conflicts and issues that you have with this person. But either way, you have a choice. Either set it right and move forward, or continue to be in this place of conflict, disagreement, which really isn't going to get you anywhere. Choice is yours, okay? So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.